Hello there, my beautiful Capricorns, and welcome. This is your mid-October love reading, and stick around towards the end. After the reading, Capricorn, I will be getting each zodiac sign's future actions towards you for the rest of the month. So Capricorn, you do have a flyer out. And your overall energy for love is give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So Capricorn, I definitely feel like somebody wants more effort out of you. For sure. I feel like there is a possible connection here that is in the process of being worked on, rebuilt, fixed, whatever the case may be. Some of you Capricorns may be sitting in that position of wanting to work something out with someone, but Spirit is indicating to give a relationship a chance. Some of you may be in the position of not doing that, and this is a guided message for you. Some of you, flyer out here. Some of you may just feel like you're uncertain about it, whether it because it's the person or the position you're in right now. So your first tarot theme card is Strength. This is control, Leo energy. So you do look pretty pulled back from love or from this connection as a whole. So you do look like you are staying to yourself to a certain degree. Let's see what your other two theme cards are for the second half of October. We have Helpless and Hopeless with the Eight of Swords. And we have Move with the Chariot. All right, so I feel like for a lot of you Capricorns, you have really been in your head over a certain person or a certain relationship dynamic. So if you are a single Capricorn or possibly in like separation or something, I feel like there is some sort of effort that you can put in that can save this connection. But with the Strength card and the Eight of Swords, it's almost like you're looking at the connection as like, no, it's over. Like, there's nothing I can do to turn this around. And Spirit is actually telling you that's just all in your head. There are things that you can do. There is effort that you can put in to get this connection to move forward and evolve to the heights that it can evolve to. So I feel like for a lot of you Capricorns, you just feel like something is not in the cards for you. You're like, well, that relationship will never get somewhere, or, well, me and that person, like, they're never going to want to be in a relationship with me again. Or it's almost like you're viewing it as no matter what effort you put into a situation, nothing will move forward. So you may find yourself in a very pessimistic state of mind right now, and Spirit is trying to move you out of it and show you that if you do put the effort and you do put the action, relationships can strive, or people will put effort back into you. So I definitely get a overthinking in the head moment for you right now, Capricorn, on either where a connection can go, if a connection can go anywhere. And you actually are much more in the power position than you think you are. And Spirit's really trying to guide you out of your head, out of the overthought. So Capricorn, let's clarify this here for you. You have 8-8 coming in. Some of you born on the 8th, or there's an emphasis around the number 8. Clarify this for Capricorn, please. So on Strength, we have the Ace of Cups. On the Eight of Swords, we have the Page of Pentacles. And on the Chariot, we have the Chariot. All right, so some of you, this could be a long distance connection, and that could be why you're in your head. You may be feeling a bit overthinking on, well, what's even the point of putting effort into this person if they live far away from me? Spirit wants you to know that there is a point. Sometimes your soulmate is not going to be around the block, right? So you are going to, you look like you're in a position of putting in more effort, or contemplating if you should reach out to someone, or if you should give more love to someone. So I do feel like there's either an energy around you or there's an energy that you know wants to be with you. It's just on you if you want to be with them and put the effort into moving this connection forward. So that's where I'm feeling like for some of you don't realize that you're in the power position where you actually are. If you take if you put in effort towards new love, this person that you possibly are aware of wants to be with you and or your current relationship, things will move forward. But your mind seems to be playing tricks on you that things can't move forward, that your efforts will get you nowhere, that your reach out will be ignored. Spirit is like, it won't be. But if you don't ever make the move or put in the effort, then you can sure as hell believe it won't be. So, Capricorn, what is going on? What is happening? It looks like it's you. It looks like you're the one in the position to put in more effort or to give a relationship a chance. Clarify this for Capricorn. On the Ace of Cups, we have Judgment. On the Page of Pentacles, we have the Tower. And on the Chariot, we have the Moon. Yeah. I feel like there's a strong fear of rejection, or there's a strong fear of your efforts not getting you anywhere that I feel like you are letting control you at this moment. So there's a part of you that wants to put something into someone, whether it be some of your heart, some of your effort, some of your action. But it's like you're viewing it as no matter what you do, nothing will be good for you. And they're trying to get you to not see that. They're trying to get you to believe in your efforts and believe in your love that you give. So that's showing me that there could have been someone in your past that made you feel like your efforts and your love was meaningless and worthless. And you're in a position right now to know your worth and know that you can turn a relationship around. You can turn and or change someone's mind. Because I feel like for some of you, there is somebody who wants to be with you, but they're waiting for a specific effort out of you. And that's why I feel like give your relationship a chance is here. So Capricorn, I feel like there is somebody who wants more out of you. They're just not in the position of asking for it. And you're in the position of contemplating giving it, but it looks like fear could be taking a hold. Why is the Moon here? Double Chariot energy, Two of Pentacles. So you're going to have to make a choice, Capricorn. You want to be with this person? You put more effort and more action into this individual. You want this person to be with you again? You have the chance. It looks like this person will actually say yes to you, but it's revolving some effort from your end. So if it's just a hi, how you doing towards them, yeah, it might not get anywhere. But if it's a hi, how are you doing? I want to work on this relationship again, it may definitely get somewhere. So it looks like somebody is wanting effort. Effort, effort, effort. So why is the Two of Pentacles here for Capricorn? The Knight of Cups. Yeah. So I feel like a lot of you are very indecisive on where you want to give your heart, how much of your heart you want to give, who you want to give your heart to. Seven of Wands, yeah. So I feel like for a very large portion of you Capricorns, you may find yourself struggling in this department of if you feel like anything you do will change anything. And it will. You just have to actually do it. So if you want this connection to change, then you need to approach it differently. If you want to change this person's mind, you have to approach them differently. So now, some of you, I do feel like this could be totally backwards. I feel like there could be somebody coming your way that's going to try to approach you differently to try to get you to change your mind about them. I don't feel that fully, but that could be a slight storyline for some of you that are like, no, this seems totally backwards on my end. Some of you, it definitely is. But for majority of you, I feel like somebody is wanting more effort out of you, wanting your heart, wanting your love. And it looks like you're a bit resistant towards it, but you're guided to give a relationship a chance. So that's what you got. In terms of zodiac signs in the spread that's around you or in your chart, you have Scorpio, you have Leo, you have Cancer, and you have Pisces. So let's look into it, Capricorn, all the way from Aries to Pisces. We are going to look into each zodiac sign's future actions towards you for the rest of October. Take which way you want to take this as well, Capricorn. Do not force it to fit. But how would you know their actions towards you unless you came back around at the end of the month and watched this over? So here we go. Aries, future actions towards you are the Tower. So prepare for a surprise and or shock coming from an Aries. It definitely looks like they will absolutely surprise you here or cause something unexpected. Four of Wands. Some of you are going to be very shocked to know that an Aries wants to be with you. It could be very surprising. For some of you, an Aries could be surprising you in the sense of putting this connection on a bit of a, well, what's going on here? It looks like there could be some sort of shock towards the connection. Almost like in the, where is this going? So some of you, an Aries, may unexpectedly ask you, what is this? What are we? Taurus, future actions towards you with the Ace of Cups. So new love offer coming from a Taurus. Some of you could be connecting to a new Taurus. Others of you, definitely a renewed sense of love here between you and Taurus. A new romantic cycle definitely coming through. Next up is we have Gemini with the Magician. So it does look like Gemini is trying to manifest you into their life. I feel like they want to take actions towards you, but I feel like they're in the position of trying to be the magician first. But the magician is in a position to take action. Queen of Pentacles, yeah. I feel like Gemini is trying to manifest more stability from this connection or more stability from you as a whole. Next up is Cancer with the Four of Swords. So it does look like for a lot of you, Cancer could be prioritizing their healing right now. Does that mean that they are taking no action towards you? No. If you are with a Cancer, they could just be really prioritizing their healing. They could even just be sick or injured. Others of you, I feel like Cancer feels like you two need to heal. And if you can't do it together, I feel like they're going to try to do it on their own. We have Leo as the Three of Swords. So heartbreak and pain between you and Leo. Some of you, a Leo really broke your heart or you broke a Leo's heart. Nonetheless, there's definitely heartbreak and sadness, isolation between the two of you. Five of Pentacles, abandonment. So definitely doesn't look like the things seem great between you and Leo. You may be feeling very left out and neglected by them. We have Virgo with the Knight of Pentacles. So it does look like Virgo feels like there is a high possibility that this connection can get somewhere between the two of you, Capricorn. I feel like they're being patient. They're trying to be as grounded as possible with the movement forward of this connection. So granted, they could be a bit slow. They still feel steady in the sense of seeing where this connection grows to. We have Libra with the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you, a Libra, is very, very focused on their work right now and putting efforts into themselves. Six of Pentacles and the Empress. So I feel like for some of you, a Libra definitely wants to work on growing this connection and seeing where this connection could go. Knight of Swords, they could all of a sudden say this to you to where they were not putting in much effort. Now all of a sudden putting in more effort. I feel like for some of you as well, a Libra may be wanting more of your effort as well. Page of Swords, they could have definitely been watching you. Seven of Cups with a result of confusion and how you're feeling about them. They may try to get some answers from you. Next up is what was the first start off of that card? Eight of Pentacles. All right. Next up is we have Scorpio with the King of Swords. So some of you feel very cut off by a Scorpio. Some of you, a Scorpio is very distant, very detached. Some of you, they're giving you the cold shoulder. Others of you, you are actually blatantly cut off by a Scorpio and totally detached from them. And it looks like they are trying their best to stay to themselves. They could be trying to act like they don't care or putting on a very tough exterior. Next up is we have Sagittarius as the Ten of Wands. So could it be putting down the burden of this connection? This connection could have been very overwhelming or too difficult to handle. And there could be a movement of trying to release this connection. Next up is we have Capricorn with strength. So that was actually your flyer. So you are Capricorn. So take which way you want to take this. But it looks like Capricorn is pulled back to a degree. They are trying to control themselves. They could have very much been hurt and they're trying not to move too quickly, or they are just pulled back trying to regain their strength. Next up is we have Aquarius with the Three of Wands. So it looks like an Aquarius may have turned their back on this connection, or they're waiting to see what you'll do next. Let's see. Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like they're waiting to see if you'll say something to them. I feel like they don't want to be the initiator, but if they have no choice, no, I don't feel like they're going to be the initiator. Okay, so I feel like Aquarius is waiting for you to say something. They're not going to budge. They'll just wait. And lastly, we have Pisces as the Hermit. So it looks like Pisces is drastically staying to themselves. Some of you are not in Pisces energy at all. You two are separated. They are very much working on themselves. The Hermit goes into hermit mode to become wiser, to become knowledgeable. So this kind of gives me the energy that Pisces is like working on becoming a better person. Three of Cups, High Priestess, okay, Hierophant. I feel like they feel very spiritually connected to you, but for some reason they feel the need to prioritize their spiritual growth over the spiritual growth of the connection altogether. The Hierophant and the High Priestess, I feel like Pisces may have actually learned a very strong spiritual lesson from this connection. I feel like they'd be slightly open to reconciliation, but I don't really feel like they'd be the initiator to reconcile. That's what I got. Let's make sure everyone's out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. This is what I have here for you, Capricorn. Thank you for being here and for watching. And for the rest of this year, in the kits purchased off my Etsy shop, we do have the 2024 Year of the Dragon Fortune Scratch-Off cards coming for free in any kit purchased off my Etsy shop. You can find the link in the link tree on my social media, as well as in the description down below of the YouTube video. When I remember, I put it in the comment section, but if I don't remember, then you're just going to have to go to the description box or my link tree. So, thank you, my beautiful Capricorns. I'll talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Have a great one. Bye now.